we're seeing some cities like Palo Alto, like Mountain View, wealthier cities that have historically been intensely anti-housing, welcome jobs but no housing, and kids can't afford to move back home. You're starting to see a shift. But tripling a tiny number, again, it's progress. But in terms of the scale of what we're facing, just to put it in perspective, this is statewide in California. It's a statewide problem. It's no longer just a few high-cost areas. Our housing deficit in California right now is 3.5 million homes. We are 3.5 million homes short of where we need to be, and that number keeps growing, and that's including at all income levels, and we need it at all income levels. In context, when you look at the other 49 states combined, guess what their housing deficit is? Approximately 3.5 million homes. We're equal to the other 49 states. Shows how intense it is here. And so that's why, for those of us, and I come at this as someone, I've lived in the Castro for 21 years, I have seen the waves of gentrification in my community and the people who are being forced out, LGBT people being forced out, seniors being forced out. And there are times when we say, okay, let's address housing. Great, let's put 20 units here, and pat ourselves in the back. That's great, it's 20 more units than we had. We need to have it at a significant scale. And that means making sure that we are zoning properly so you're not zoned around a BART station for single family homes, which means you're pushing people away from transit. It means that we are massively investing in housing for low income and very low income people so that we can make sure that that everyone can remain and we're not kicking people out. We need to make sure that we are doing this at a scale that we need while protecting renters so people aren't getting evicted. And I think that's the transition that we're in now, from acknowledging that we have a problem and saying we need to do more, to getting our heads around what that actually means in terms of the scale at which we need to add all different kinds of housing. That's the hard part, but I think we're starting to get there.